I'll just mention one other thing.
Yeah.
There are reports of people with green cards and people who are U.S. citizens who were born outside of the U.S. getting hassled at the border. There was a news yesterday. This guy was born in Lebanon, came from Canada. They handcuffed him.
He's a U.S. citizen.
U.S. citizen, he and his wife. They handcuffed them both, put them in cells, asked for their phone password to check their phones, and after a few hours, they let them go.
Yeah, that happens.
No,
That
it
happens.
never happened before. It's
Yeah.
only happening under this administration.
People have never struggled to get in the United States.
I'm
A
talking
US
about
citizens?
A U.S.
Yeah.
citizen coming in.
Don't you struggle to get in the United
With a
States
U.S.
sometimes?
passport?
And you got
What happened?
handcuffed.
I get detained for 2 to 5 hours.
What for? What was the reason?
They don't tell me.
No,
They just
when
tell me you're
was
being
this?
detained.
When did this happen?
This happened for like 2 years, from 2021 up until 2022.
With no explanation.
They wouldn't explain to me.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah. And that was under Biden's administration.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody
It doesn't
says
matter.
that's good.
If it doesn't matter if it was Biden or Trump. Abuse of power is bad.
Well, I'm sorry. You guys were just saying it's this. This is new. It's
Well,
never happened, and we
I'm
just gave you an
hearing
example
it-
of it happening.
I didn't say it's never happened. I'm saying it. I'm
said
hearing it
He
a
said
lot more often.
I was just enjoying the banter, and I know you were too, okay? But let me just chip in my 2 cents. Now, regarding the situation where a citizen of the United States might have been detained for a very limited time, maybe for a few hours or so, in order to find out if they are truly supposed to be in the country, yes, that may be very embarrassing and annoying, but that is also necessary and okay, if you ask me. What you have to understand is that the United States is a melting pot, okay? People from varying ethnicities and races can be citizens or legal immigrants, or they can also be non-citizens or illegal immigrants. Yeah, you can never ascertain if a person is supposed to be in the country merely by looking at them, okay? Homeland Security are not magicians, and people's legal status are not written on their foreheads. I'm trying to cover my mic from the breeze. So to be on the safe side, a simple investigation can be carried out on individuals, both inside the US and those intending to come in, just to make sure that they have legal permission to live in the US or to visit the US. This is no big deal. It is not a cause for alarm. A clear conscience, they say, fears no accusations. Okay, so if you find yourself in that situation, all you have to do is simply provide your documentation or give them solid evidence that you are supposed to be there. Okay, solid evidence that supports your claim. Of course, this can be annoying and uncomfortable and also embarrassing, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So yeah, sorry, I had to close my window to stop the air from coming in, and it is all dark now. Sorry. So this is one of the effective ways of combating indiscriminate influx of illegal immigrants into the country, and a way to foster